Hello and welcome back to the Luvele kitchen. We quite often get asked, what's the easiest and simplest way to make homemade yogurt? So in today's recipe, we wanted to show you how to make delicious, thick, creamy yogurt in the fastest possible way. The best thing about this recipe is you don't even need to use fresh milk. I'm really excited to show you how this comes together, so let's get straight into it. As promised, we're not going to be using fresh milk today. In fact, we're going to be using full cream milk powder. The beauty with milk powder is that it lasts in the cupboard for well over 12 months. So you'll always have the ingredients on hand to make thick, creamy, homemade yogurt, no matter what the situation. We're going to begin by preparing our yogurt mixture directly in our 2-litre glass container. To reconstitute your milk powder into milk, simply follow the instructions on the packet. So for our 2 litres of milk, we're going to pour 2.5 cups of milk powder straight into our 2-litre glass container. We're going to follow that with 4 cups of water. Then stir until fully incorporated. To finish off our milk mix, simply pour in more water to make up 2 litres, and then give it one last quick stir. So our milk's prepared and ready to go. No heating, no cooling, it's so simple with milk powder. Next we want to add our yogurt starter. The team at Luvele have just recently partnered with Yo Gourmet. Yo Gourmet have been making yogurt starters for over 30 years, and we believe they're the best in the business. So we're excited to be selling their starters directly on our Luvele website. Today we're going to be using the probiotic immune booster starter, which contains 5 active live cultures. For our 2 litres of milk, we're going to put in 1 5-gram sachet of yogurt starter. One quick tip when adding your starter is to start stirring your milk to get it moving, and then gradually add your yogurt starter so it's smoothly incorporated. That's our yogurt mix ready to go. We're going to put the lid on and carefully place our glass container into the yogurt maker base. We're then going to add water into the water bath until it reaches the tall line indicator. Put the top cover on the yogurt maker and we're ready to set our time and temperature. Today we're going to incubate our powdered milk yogurt for 10 hours at 38 degrees Celsius or 100 degrees Fahrenheit. For a more tart tasting yogurt, simply incubate your yogurt for a longer time. Once the incubation is over, place your yogurt into the fridge for 6 to 8 hours or overnight to firm up. So here's a batch we made yesterday. Let's take a look at how it's turned out. As you can see, our milk powdered yogurt has turned out thick, creamy and delicious. Who would have thought making homemade yogurt could be so simple and so rewarding? Thanks so much for watching. We really hope you enjoyed this basic yogurt recipe. Over the coming weeks, we'll be making more delicious homemade yogurt recipes using our range of Yo Gourmet starters, so be sure to check those out. Also, give us a like if you've enjoyed this, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.